So, you've been thinking about making money online. It's a topic that comes up a lot. You see stories everywhere about people leaving their day jobs to build something for themselves on the internet. And it's not just a far-off dream, it's a real, accessible opportunity, especially now. The barrier to entry has never been lower. All you really need is a reliable internet connection, a device to work from, and a specific skill or passion you can leverage. This isn't about getting rich overnight, it's about building a sustainable side income or even a full-time career by tapping into the massive global marketplace that is the internet. It's a legitimate path for young professionals looking for more flexibility or a new challenge. The appeal is obvious. The traditional 9-to-5 structure isn't for everyone. Maybe you want to earn extra cash to pay off student loans faster, save for a big purchase, or just have more control over your time and financial future. The internet offers that flexibility. You can work from anywhere, often on your own schedule. The key is to approach it with a clear strategy and realistic expectations. It's not magic. It requires work, consistency, and a willingness to learn and adapt. Think of it less as a lottery ticket and more like planting a garden. You have to choose the right seeds, prepare the soil, and put in the effort to help it grow over time. Before you dive in, it's important to do a little self-assessment. What are you good at? What do you genuinely enjoy doing? The most successful online ventures are often built at the intersection of skill and passion. If you're a great writer, freelance writing could be a natural fit. If you have a knack for design, creating digital products or offering design services makes sense. Even hobbies can be monetized. Are you an expert on vintage cameras or a master at a specific video game? That knowledge can be turned into a YouTube channel, a blog, or an online course. The goal is to find a niche where your abilities can provide real value to others. The mindset you bring to this journey is just as important as the strategy you choose. It's easy to get overwhelmed by all the options or discouraged by early setbacks. Remember that everyone starts at zero. Every successful freelancer started with their first client. Every popular content creator started with 0 subscribers. The process is iterative. You'll try things, see what works, and make adjustments along the way. Stay curious, be patient with yourself, and focus on making small, consistent progress every day. This isn't a race. It's about building something valuable and sustainable for the long haul. Let's get started. Let's break down the 3 main paths you can take. First up is freelancing. This is probably the most straightforward way to start earning online. You're essentially selling a skill you already have as a service. This could be anything from writing and editing to graphic design, web development, video editing, or even virtual assistant services. You find clients who need your expertise, complete the work, and get paid. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer.com make it easy to find your first projects. The beauty of freelancing is that you can often start earning relatively quickly, leveraging the skills you may already use in your day job. Next, there's e-commerce, which is all about selling products online. This can take a couple of different forms. You could create and sell your own physical products like handmade jewelry or custom printed t-shirts, or you could get into drop shipping, where you sell products from a third-party supplier without ever handling the inventory yourself. When a customer places an order, you simply pass it along to the supplier, who ships it directly. Platforms like Shopify, Etsy, and Amazon make setting up an online store incredibly simple. E-commerce requires a bit more upfront work in terms of setup and marketing, but it offers the potential for more passive income down the line. The third major path is content creation. This involves building an audience around a specific topic and then monetizing that audience. Think YouTube channels, blogs, podcasts, or even growing a large following on social media platforms like Instagram or TikTok. You provide valuable or entertaining content for free, and as your audience grows, you can earn money through advertising, sponsorships, affiliate marketing, where you earn a commission for recommending products, or selling your own digital products like ebooks and courses. This path is definitely a long game. It takes time and consistency to build an audience, but it can be incredibly rewarding and scalable if you stick with it. So, which path is right for you? It really depends on your skills, interests, and how much time you can commit. If you need to start earning money quickly and have a marketable skill, freelancing is a great choice. If you're more interested in building a brand and selling products, e-commerce could be your calling. And if you love sharing your knowledge and have the patience to build a community, content creation might be the most fulfilling route. You don't have to pick just one either. Many people start with freelancing to generate income and then use that money and experience to eventually launch their own e-commerce store or content platform. Once you've chosen a general path, it's time to take concrete action. Let's start with freelancing. Your first step is to create a portfolio. This is non-negotiable. Clients need to see proof that you can do the work. If you're a writer, write a few sample blog posts. If you're a designer, create a few mock-up logos or web pages. You don't need prior client work, just create a few high-quality pieces that showcase your skills. Next, create a profile on one or two major freelance platforms. Be professional, use a clear photo, write a compelling bio that highlights your expertise, and link to your portfolio. Then, start applying for jobs that are a good fit. For e-commerce, the first step is deciding exactly what you're going to sell. This is called niche selection. Don't try to sell everything to everyone. Focus on a specific category, like eco-friendly pet supplies or minimalist digital planners. Do your research to see if there's demand for your product idea. Once you've chosen your niche, you need to source your products or create them. Then, set up your online store using a platform like Shopify. They make it incredibly easy with templates and step-by-step guides. Focus on taking high-quality product photos and writing clear, persuasive product descriptions. Your store is your digital storefront, so make it look professional and trustworthy. If you're going the content creation route, your first step is to choose your platform and your niche. Don't try to be on YouTube, TikTok, a blog, and a podcast all at once. Pick one platform to start with and focus on mastering it. Your niche should be specific. Instead of a cooking channel, maybe it's a 30-minute vegan meals channel. This helps you attract a dedicated audience. Your next step is to just start creating. Your first 10 videos or blog posts probably won't be perfect, and that's okay. The key is to commit to a consistent schedule, whether it's one video a week or 2 blog posts a month, and stick to it. Consistency is what builds momentum. Regardless of the path, the initial phase is all about learning and building. You'll need to learn some basic marketing skills to get your first clients, customers, or viewers. This could mean learning about search engine optimization to help people find your blog, or understanding how to run a small social media ad campaign for your store. Don't get bogged down trying to learn everything at once. Just learn what you need for the next immediate step. Focus on getting that first client, making that first sale, or publishing that first piece of content. Each small win will build your confidence and provide valuable feedback to guide your next move. As you start to gain some traction, your focus will shift from just starting to growing and sustaining your online income. A crucial piece of advice here is to avoid scams. The internet is full of get-rich-quick schemes that promise huge returns for little effort. If it sounds too good to be true, it almost always is. Be wary of anyone asking you to pay a large upfront fee for a guaranteed job or a secret business model. Legitimate platforms and clients will not operate this way. Protect your personal and financial information, use secure payment methods like PayPal or Stripe, and always have a clear contract or agreement in place before you start any freelance work. Motivation can be a real challenge, especially when you're working alone. There will be days when you don't feel like writing that article, packing that order, or recording that video. This is where discipline comes in. Set clear, achievable goals for yourself. Instead of a vague goal like make more money, set a specific target like land 2 new clients this month or increase store traffic by 10%. Celebrate your small victories along the way to keep your morale high. It can also be incredibly helpful to connect with other people on a similar journey. Join online communities or forums for freelancers or e-commerce owners to share experiences and get advice. Once you have a steady stream of income, think about how you can scale your efforts. For a freelancer, this might mean raising your rates as you gain more experience and testimonials. You could also start to specialize in a more profitable niche, or even outsource some of your administrative tasks to a virtual assistant so you can focus on higher value work. For an e-commerce owner, scaling could involve expanding your product line or exploring new marketing channels like influencer marketing. For a content creator, it might mean launching a premium product like an online course or merchandise to further monetize your audience. Always be thinking about the next level. Ultimately, making money online is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about building a real business, and that takes time, effort, and perseverance. Don't be discouraged if you don't see massive results in the first few weeks or even months. Every effort you make is a brick being laid in the foundation of your future success. The most important step is the one you take today. So pick a path, take that first small action, and commit to the process. The digital world is full of opportunities waiting for someone with your unique skills and passion. The time to start building is now. You've got this.